if I'm a business owner who, how do I get involved? What can I do? Like maybe I don't have a product to give you that people are going to want in a silent auction, but I run a successful business. I have some spare money. I want to be philanthropic with it. How can I get involved?
Great question. I do what's called a virtual turkey drive. In fact, you did one last year, a virtual turkey drive, and with your organization or your team was doing one.
Yeah.
And the way that works is I create a unique URL for your company, and it has your brand, Alec brand. And then underneath is in partnership,
widgets,
the widgets, the things. And under there is in partnership with Thanksgiving's Heroes has a goal to feed 50 families. And you're going to send this website out in your monthly newsletter or your blog or whatever it is that you do. And people can go in and donate to your company in behalf for Thanksgiving's Heroes. And you have a thermostat on there that starts at 0. Our goal is 5,000. Up it goes.
That's cool.
And I've had companies do competitions. I do usually a competition on virtual turkey drives like the University of Utah versus BYU. Which school is going to bring it?
Keller Williams versus Century 21.
We've done that a couple times. Yeah. Keller Williams, a huge brokerage here, is competing with Century 21, which is the greatest Century 21 in the country. It's been...
We're the largest office.
Largest
Century 21 office.
In the United States. Amazing. Wow. Like the power that are in these two brands. And these agents compete with one another back and forth to see who can raise the most. We call it the Turkey Super Bowl. And they raise money against one another and see who can win. And George Morris over there and Boyd Brown, these guys are competitors of the fiercest level. They did a video together making fun of one another and competing with it. And so just the generosity in the real estate organizations, in the culture, it blows my mind. But if you have a small company and you have a goal to feed 50 families, let me put together a virtual turkey drive for you so that you can put that out there. I've had neighborhoods do it. I've had BNIs do it. I've had Girl Scout troops set goals and do it.
So it doesn't just have to be a business. It could be any organization. That you
if you've got a baseball team and you want to set a goal and have these kids go out and raise money to feed 20 families, let me create a website for you and you can go crazy.
That's great.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's way better than those freaking coupon book things.
Oh, yeah.
Screw the coupon books.
Also, we're partnering with Shields is a good one. Shields during the Black Friday through that week, they're going to do that donate $1, you get to buy a feather, and I've got this 6-foot tall Todd the turkey, and he's going to be standing there with his hat on, and you can buy a feather. You write your name on there, the Bayless family, and you go stick it on Tom's butt, and it's going to cover the whole south side of the store. They can put it on the window, and it's going to be this giant turkey feather, like a peacock almost, and that's going to be awesome. So there's just a ton of ways. The thing that about this that is exciting for me is the ability to succeed is limited by my imagination, and I'm around some pretty imaginative folks. You know what I mean? Some pretty smart men and women that are like, you know what we should do, and I'm like, really? We should do that. I have no idea how to make that happen. Do you? And let's do this. And so there's just lots of ways to get involved that I already have put together, but I'm not limited to that. Like if you have an idea and you're listening to this podcast and you're like, you know what he should do? We should do, something else that I came up with. I had this moment of clarity. I'm going to do these tribal events. There's a gal on our board from the Huntsman Cancer Foundation, and they do tribe events where I go to your house, Jared, and we have an event at your home, and I provide wine or root beer floats, depending on what your tribe is into, and we're going to play a little 3-minute video.
Right.
And that you're helping me with, Alec.
Exactly.
And then you're going to get up, and you're going to talk to your friends, and you're going to say, the reason that I'm a part of Thanksgiving's Heroes is because this is why I do it. And then I get up and I say, it costs about $100 to feed a family. Get your phones out, let's do this, and have that donation made. What I've learned, or what I'm learning, I should say, is that when I have a golf tournament, there's usually one person in the foursome that paid for the tournament. And they have their 3 buddies there, and they get a round of golf for free, basically. Mm-hmm. And they don't donate that much of anything because they're just kind of like, I don't even know what's going on here today. I don't even know why this is it. So I have these giant events with very little yield, small ROI. And I say small, $27,000 is nothing to sneeze at. We did really great. But what if every person at the golf tournament actually showed up with the intention to support their friend who bought the golf? All the people that are going to be in your house that we're doing this event for are your friends. Like this is your peeps, man. And I'm not going to hard sell them. I'm just going to say, this is why Jared's doing it. Don't you want to do it? And have that like inspiration that you were talking about.
Right.
Well, hell, if Rob can do it, God, I can do it too.
Right.
And I'm going to start doing these little events.
And
I want
peer
to do.
pressure.
Yeah,
like, it works.
It works. Yeah.
First-hand experience tonight.
It does work.
It works. Get your billfold out. Let's do this. And I think that if we could create these small events, I would have a much better opportunity to, number one, raise the money, but number two, to meet people who are looking for something like this. Because at the end of the day, I don't know anybody who doesn't want to get their family involved in something that's going to take their children from entitlement to gratitude in one day,
Yep.
right before the holidays.
Yeah.
What a great idea. So that's my new thing. If you want to have a tribe event, let me know.
Yeah.
I could set that up. Alec is helping me put together a powerful, compelling video that's going to make you cry,
Exactly. Laugh, cry,
laugh, and cry,
cheer.
all the things. And then we're going to do a soft ask, and we'll make it a nice little event, an hour and a half at your house, and hopefully we can do something great there.
Yeah.
So I'm looking
Sweet.
for ideas. If you have an idea on how we can make this goal happen, I'm expecting a miracle to fall into my lap any second.